Wow.
Okay, let's go check it out.
All right.
And Abraham
What-
starts thinking the rest of the group is dead. Because he keeps
Yes, by the
calling
way.
them and nobody's coming.
Good point. As Hein moves towards the western side of town, he hears Abram Flint going, "Howdy ho! Dang it, this sounds silly. Howdy ho!" or something to that effect.
He probably started to sound impatient. Howdy ho! Damn it.
And then a woman comes up to him and slaps him in the face.
Not that time. Okay, it's in the middle. It's getting nightish. So yes, you could go, Hein. You could go up to say howdy ho to Abram Flint. Do you wish to?
Yes, I walk up to Abram Flint.
Okay.
Hello.
Oh, it's you. About time you showed up. We're chasing the damn critter and I think we almost got it. Follow us.
Okie dokie. I quietly follow.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Following
You
these
quite
here rabbit tracks.
indeed. Did I mention that there are a lot of rabbits around town?
Mm-hmm.
Good. Just checking. Okay, but luckily, it takes you a while to find these tracks are strange. You may all roll a survival test if you desire.
Okay.
We'll help Nico.
Unless Macaverius has a high, Dries has a higher survival than me.
John is the hunter and the tracker. Yes.
Yeah. His survival.
John is the hunter here.
5.
That's a good start.
Okay, another cutter. Wait.
Hang on, that's my dice.
Yeah, I think the right one didn't roll. Did anybody see it move?
Hmm.
Sometimes
Anybody
they
see
don't.
the right dice move?
I didn't-
Sometimes they look like they don't.
But they do.
Well, it's a 5.
That's a +1. That will be a total of 6 right now.
Yeah.
Dries, you care to roll?
Yes.
Let me roll.
Go on. Ace it.
Yeah, like that would ever happen.
Hey, at least he knows his luck.
Oh, almost.
Almost.
That would be a 6. Okay. The rabbit is actually wandering left and right, and he's unusually interested in certain houses.
Oh.
You know what that means?
Nope.
Oh, come on.
Well, we don't
I
know
do.
this.
It needs to die.
We don't know this town very well, so we can't really
No.
see a pattern in that.
Nope.
We don't know where people live.
But he is mostly interested in houses that have people in them.
Ah, okay. It wants to prey on the living.
Yes. And you are slowly heading towards the western side, and the trail stops off at certain houses. Of course, since it's getting night, the sounds of merriment are dulling all over town. And then, of course, there is this huge crash, and the people in the city center and the western end of town just open up the doors and just go out, and the manfolk are going out to investigate.
What's going on here?
Yep,
Seems like
to
this
figure out that.
town has fallen into chaos.
Hmm. And actually, you see something unusual. One of the guys is actually one of the fellas is running out of the house with a rifle, with a revolver. He shouts back something to his wife to put the children to bed, and be ready to put the children to bed. He's just going to check it out and make sure nobody got hurt. And he slips off the veranda of his own porch. He puts his hands in front of him to try and stop his face from hitting the ground, and accidentally, the revolver in his hands turns around, and the barrel goes into his mouth. You have 2 seconds to react.
What? What kind of weird rotten luck is that?
Okay, I jump towards the guy and try to, kick his face out of his barrel.
Okay, that's a fighting roll. And fighting roll just as the gun goes bang. Let's see how quick you are.
How do I fight?
Vigor, right.
Figure, okay. Well, I think he rather has a bloody nose than no nose at all. That's a 6.
Okay, you kick him in the head. You kick him in the head. Luckily it's a kick, so you're just doing him, and you feel how the bullet is actually grazing your boot, and as it sails up to become a star. What intonation? Then the guy goes, what? Ah! And then he realizes, what intonation just happened? He goes and he looks at his revolver, still smoking.
Abraham just calmly says, "You tripped and almost shot yourself in the head."
Heck no! This shouldn't happen. And he looks at you. I got myself a lucky charm. See? Yeah.
Abraham just slowly shakes his head. You should know better than that to run around with a revolver without the safety on.
He looks at the revolver. But I always have the safety on. Huh? He just looks at it. How did that get loose? And he puts the safety back on. And for safety's sake, he puts it in his holster as well.
Abraham mutters to himself, maybe that's that curse I've been hearing about.
Now let's see. Yes. Okay, well, you saved somebody. Well done. You know what? No, let's see. Okay, yes, you save somebody, and you may pick a fate chip from the pile.
Cool.
Yes.
I take the grey one.
No.
You just killed yourself.
I'd rather take the blue one.
I think the
look
blue
at.
ones were the good ones.
Wait. What you see the deck of cards. Next to it is a red chip. Roll it.
Oh, like that.
Yes.
Oh. Green.
Green is good.
It's the regular one.
There you go. You've got a new green. You're now the luckiest bastard in this posse.
Why?
You have the most.
The most chips?
Oh, cool. I'm just collecting them.
You hoard them and then never use them.
Yes.
In the real game, there are 20. No, wait. 20, 10. There are 35 chips to collect.
And if you wanna use one of my chips, you gotta pay me money.
Now, right. With that little diversion gone, the townsfolk go and investigate the crash site, where the house just fell apart. Now, let's see. Whom else? Yes, your tracks. The tracks of the rabbit actually go to this house. They stop by the side of the house, and then for a moment disappear. And a yard or two towards the west, the tracks reappear. Again, a little a quarter inch deeper than they should be.
Actually, at that point, I'm gonna say it out loud. Abraham says, Just like I thought, that damn critter sure can jump far, 'cause you see, the tracks over there, they disappeared, and here they're back. And the first track is a lot deeper than the rest, so logically speaking, it can jump very, very far.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah, like there's any logic in this place.
Anyway, let's keep on following.
Alright. You follow the trail and it takes you a while. So let's go back to our lucky mad scientist who just escaped a wooden box. You know, the pine box variety. Richard, Mordekaiser is lying next to an explosion. An implosion of a wooden building. Thankfully, you're still alive.
Mm-hmm.
Thank the gods.
No, thank you to the power of steam. My wands and my camera saved my life.
Yes, the broken camera.
Mm-hmm. No, it's actually completely destroyed. It's not just broken.
You probably want to build a new one day. But now...
Oh, that's part of my plan, definitely.
Yes. Now is not the time to dwell upon that. Because all over town, lights are lighting up and people are going, huh? What was that? And a few doors, you hear a few doors open, and there's already 2 or 3 intrepid souls running towards you. Question is, with malice or not?
Yeah. I'm not going to take that chance, and I am going to skedaddle as fast as I possibly can.
Right.
So,
which way?
They blew up my house.
In the direction of not the people coming at me.
That'll be... Well, you can either try to run around them or head onto the prairie. Sorry, the Badlands.
You know what? I have an idea.
Oh no.
Okay, so there's the prairie in one direction. Are
Yes.
the people coming from every other direction, or is there one direction that's
Mostly
town that they're not coming from?
basically from different directions, so you're truly surrounded. But there are not enough people to put into effect an effective dragnet. You could slip past them.
No, I'm not trying to slip past them. I'm trying to pretend as if I'm coming upon the scene along with them.
Cool. Roll me a bluff check.
Oh crap.
Tum ta tum tum tum.
Dum, dum,
4.
dum, 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 dum.
Okay, that's... oh wait, you've been wounded. Okay. Everybody comes, the 3 guys come up to the scene. One of them had the foresight to bring a revolver, and the other one has a few... has a pickaxe with him. Don't ask me why. And they look around and they go, "Oh man, what happened here?" They look you up and down, and ask you, "What happened here, fella?"
I don't know, man. I mean, I get here and the house fell down. I mean, look at me. It literally, like the last bits of it fell on top of me. I just managed to escape with my life. Oh wait, no, I'm not doing it in the voice. I don't know, partner. Look at me. I mean, I'm all sorts of messed up, man. This house just started falling apart, and I got here as the last of it fell and got hit pretty hard with a big, nice-sized beam.
Oh man, shucks. You sure you don't want to sit down a bit and to get your legs back? You
know what?
You look like you could use a cup of coffee.
I'll let you go.
You know what? You are very kind, sir. Thank you. I am really hurting, in fact. I would love to sit down. Where's the... Whew. And then I'm going to try and catch my breath as I, take a seat right there and
Okay.
pretend to have...
Yes.
Yeah.
And the guy with the pickaxe goes, "Hey, wait a minute, what's this?" He ferrets around in the wood, and now this pickaxe comes in really handy as he wrenches a few blocks of wood away, quite close to where the doorway used to be. And he pulls out the burnt half a bit of a shell of something that looks very familiar to you. He pulls out half a casing of the camera obscura.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Bill,
What?
what you reckon this is? I know, that looks rather newfangled, much like those sticks that nice young fella has. And he points at Mordekaiser, like a fierce Mordekaiser. And anyway, go. Wait a minute. How did this get here? And they look at you pointedly.
I look over at him. I say, "How did that? Let me see what that is, partners."
It looks like some kind of bomb. Well, Bill, you really should give in to Bob. And Bob, he knows his ways about things. Oh, yeah, I reckon you're right. I mean, we definitely should give this to the sheriff. Yep, we should. Says the first guy. Yep, we should. Yeah, yep, we should.
How are you gonna get out of this one?
The sheriff doesn't know what that thing looks like. He's never seen it before. In fact, there's only one or two people who would actually know what that would be.
Richard, remember who works closely together with the sheriff?
But that's assuming she's there.
Yeah, but what if she is there?
If she's there, then I'm probably screwed. But if she's not, then I'm not.
For?
I know. I'm trying to think about this in a way that gets me out of being
You should
noose.
convince them to give it to you, because you're the expert.
Yeah, I know. I look at them and I say, you know, guys, I actually know quite a bit about, quite a bit. I'm one of them learned fellers. Got me a degree in everything. If you would let me take a look at it, I could probably tell you what it would be. And I'm going to try and persuade them to give it to me.
Alright, good. You have a...
Wait, you can
You have a-
read? Yes.
You have a +1, which, because you make a good-ish point, you have a +1, which cancels out your -1 from being battered. Ow, that hurts.
Oh, I aced it!
Nice.
Nice.
Lucky bastards.
And I aced it again.
Oh wow, just keep on rolling. Wow,
That is a
17.
17.
That's very
They are
convincing.
so convinced they will worship me just because I'm so awesome.
Without a second thought, the guy with the pickaxe hands you the device, the smoldering remains of it. And they look at you, all three of them look at you expectantly, like you are their teacher. You feel compelled to say something smart now.
You have 3
Okay.
no minions.
Well, I study it and I say, these scorch marks here, they deduce that something bad happened in the house. It wasn't this device that caused it. This device actually got smashed up by the house. Oh dear. No. This was a very important device. It was actually useful in the research into creating limitless energy.
They look
blah
at you
blah bullshit.
dumbfounded.
Blah blah blah.
Okay. Yeah. Wow, that's something really. That's something really. Something, limitless energy. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I mean,
Hey, come here. I'll show you what I'm talking about. You see this little indentation right here? That would be
They lean in closer.
would go. That would be where a switch would go to turn on a light. You know one of them. You know them lights that they got back at those
Yeah,
hotels?
electrics. So you mean to say that this belongs to Aldo Derringer? I mean,
No, 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 no. I don't know if it belongs to him. It might be that someone had been given one of these to try and see how it would work, or to see if it would, work in this far away from where the power source would be, because there is no power source around here from what it looks like.
They look
I
at you
think
and
what they
go,
were trying.
but the turbine, the waterfall, that gives the
Yes.
power to the electric.
Yes, it does. But do you see any wires connecting the turbine to here?
They look at the house, they look at the device, they look at the waterfall, and they say, nah, that house was here before Elder Dangers and Mr. Dangers showed up. Nobody ever put wires in that house.
Exactly, which means someone might have been trying to experiment with trying to create a light source without using the power of the turbine. This is an amazing discovery. You gentlemen ought to deserve some kind of reward for this. In fact, you know what? Because you have been so helpful in my work and in my studies, I am going to give you each a gold piece. Because you are so awesome and so helpful. Thank you very much.
$1.
$1, but yes. Okay. All right.
Or
You
a dollar,
may
yes.
you may now pay up. You may now pay up $3.
Yeehaw, I'm gonna
3? I thought there was 2 of them.
There are 3 of them.
$1! Gee whiz, Mr.
Okay,
Tanks.
I pay up $3.
Right. Yeah, that's mighty. I got to tell the kids about this after tomorrow. I mean, maybe that will cheer them up after this year's dismal hunt for eggs. Yeah, I mean, yeah, those lucky bastards. I had a cart racer and got an egg again this year. One of them grumbles. Again, they had one last year. What is that doing? What? Why you thinking? Why you think they're so lucky? Oh, they've got 8 kids. Oh, well, that kind of helps.
Well, you know what? I have an idea, if you're willing to listen.
Yeah.
Okay, so they've got 8 kids. How many kids do y'all have put together?
5.
5? Okay. What you should do is get your kids to, like, kind of group up together. And I know it's, not really Christian-like, but maybe group up together and not bully their way into it, but maybe, try and stay together and stick together as kind of a posse kind of thing, making it so that they look a little more formidable and other kids will stay away and allow them to go searching for their eggs.